I really am truly terrible at this festival look that I came up with. I did put a poll on Instagram asking what people would like to see, and the festival look was one that came up and I thought it was pretty fitting, seeing as I'm going to Glastonbury next week. I'm just going to zoom in. I'm going to keep the frame nice and tight to my face so you can see everything. Okay, so I'm going to start with a bit of Studio Fix. I've just got in a little sample pot. My last tutorial, obviously, I've done a really natural sort of looking skin. Something a little bit more coverage. For my under eye, I don't like to put too much concealer, that's just personal preference. I'm just going to use a little bit of my, again, Makeup Obsession. This is the Mega Conceal. This is a nice concealer. I tend to use it all over my face, just for days that I want a little bit of coverage. So if you're at a festival, obviously you want your makeup to last as long as possible, so setting a little bit does you some good. Hello, sister? You're bored? Why won't you come home then? I'm hungry, but what for? I don't know what for. So I put some powder onto my sponge, but before I do that, I'm gonna actually dust some all over my face. So I'm using the Collection Sheer Loose Powder again in Translucent 2. 2 translucent. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna press a bit of that all over. This is my skin with just the Studio Fix on, some powder. So now I can take a little bit of the powder on my sponge. MAC Gold Deposit, MAC Dark Golden Skin Finish, Dark Skin Finish. All 3 of those I like to have open. I'm going to build up my bronzer. So I start with a bit of the Dark Golden, which is the lighter shade. I'm using my MAC 135. Now I can go in with a bit of dark. Sweet. I'm going to add the gold deposit because that helps us to get like a all over glow and takes away the matte look that the powder gave us. So you can take just any big brush, nice fluffy one, I just use that. Dust that from the top. And you can just run that over all the high points of your face. Now I'm just going to go back in with a little bit more bronzer. And that's in the darker shade. That looks a little bit patchy. So what we can do is take a smaller brush. I have this problem with this cheek. There's always like a patchy bit there. I don't know why, but like nothing will ever. Nothing ever wants to stick there. So just please ignore that. Contour the nose slightly, take that through the brow. I'm going to use the Genuine Orange Chromaline from MAC, so it's like a cream product. So I'm just going to load that up on my brush, and I'm using like a duo fibre brush from MAC, blending brush. That is a I don't know, it's like a 224 but duo fibre. Okay, actually I'm going to start by just And this blends quite nicely, you just got to be a little bit more patient with it. And I like to create a shape where I've come up from the inner of my eye up to this part of my brow, and then like a triangle, blend it back down and out from the lash line. So you sort of go up, round and down. So just like that. So you get a little bit of your orange underneath the brow, but you just want it to blend up and sort of blur out towards the brow. So for the other side, just take our orange on our finger again. These are literally amazing. They're so opaque, and you can get a really nice blend and sort of concentrate product in a certain area and then blend it out quite nice and evenly. Just pack a little bit more of the orange over the lid. We want it to be strongest. I think what we should do is add a little blue liner. I'm taking a small brush, 210 from MAC, little pointed one. Okay, I think what the problem with this product is that it's like too thick and creamy. So now we can add a bit of blusher, Hint, which is like a pale terracotta. And then I'm going to use a little bit of that one to add a bit of shine. And then now I'm going to add a little bit of Glimmer, which is like a bit of a shimmery pink. For my eyebrows, I'm just using my Collection colour lash again. This one's my empty one, and I do sometimes mix this with my Pear soap. We've got this here, but who cares? We're at Glastonbury. Woo! For lips, pair this with like a bright red matte lip. That would look sick. Should we do it? Cherry lip liner from MAC. Favourite red lipstick ever. This is MAC Feels So Grand liquid lipstick. So we just wait for that to dry. How nice is that? It's like the perfect red. Glossier Play pencil in Brack. So I'm just using the Lancome Volume A Porter. I'm too scatty to do this. Oh! What I should do now is probably sort my hair out, and then we can see how it looks. Now I can do my hair. I'm just going to tie it back in a little something. So I just wanted to say one more thing. If you could like, subscribe and share my videos. I just feel so lame saying this. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you next time.